Okay, sorry for the technical hitches. I think we are ready to start now. Okay, so I can see some people have been here for some time. I can see Boss Benjamin was the first one. If you can hear me, type one in the comment section. If you can hear me, type one in the comment section so that I know that I'm connected now. Type one in the comment section and let me know you can hear me. Wonderful, wonderful. So, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Thank you for connecting today. Due to technical hitches, we couldn't start at the 7 o'clock. Please don't forget to invite anyone you know. Let people know we are live right now. We are live at the Knowledge Hub. So, connect everyone, your family, friends, enemies, anyone, connect them, let them join us so that we talk about this important thing. So if you want to come to the studio to just let me know. I'll share the link with you this evening. Someone special is not here yet. Whatever. So we have something wonderful to give you this evening. And you can see someone is here. We are coming to outdoor someone here. So thank you for joining. Go on the pages, let people know that we are about to start right now. Right now. Let's start. So I can see people joining all over the world. I can see Boss Francis Seidu, Boss Lady Agatha Mensah, Boss Stephen Mensah, craft making tips. um, Mr. Awiji, I can see you. Don't forget to state where you are joining us from. So, Boss Lady Vera, our gold, beautiful gold, shining gold. I can see you. Auntie Rose Amwatin, I can see you. Our fresh platinum Lady Lillian from GH Tema, precisely. I can see you. Boss William Kluche. Oh, but I can see hi France. Okay, you were greeting someone. Boss Lady Christine Edu Mensah. Edu Say Mensah. I can see you from Agbogba, Accra. Boss Lady Obasi Marita. I can see you. King Solomon, I can see you. Boss Rolando Kante, I can see you. Right from Lusaka, Zambia. Boss Tyson Bruno, I can see you. Info Epidix from Ojakrum, I can see you. Parcel Evelyn, Boss Lady Evelyn Akins, I can see you. You are all welcome. Please don't forget to invite people. Everyone, they need to hear about this. They need to hear about this. I can see a Boss Lady Eloni Vida, Professor Rudolph Cosby. I can see you. Good evening to you too. Boss Lady Fortune, Boss Fort Williams, Agbenya G. I can see you from GH. Nkwanso Nsem, I can see you. Boss, I don't know whether it's boss or boss lady. Wepeba, Wepeba, I can see you. Boss Franklin Edu. Oh, you are all welcome. So, as I said, don't forget to state where you are coming from. Boss Lady Sheila, Boss Noah, I can see you all. So, I think it's time to start this time. So, about barely, it's not even 2 years yet. Someone told me something because I lost the data on my laptop and I seriously needed something. Over 6 years data on my laptop. I was using Google Drive, but I was using it only on my phone. And after years of teaching teaching materials, question, all of that was on my laptop. But just within a twinkle of an eye, I lost that one. And because I knew I had to pay more to be able to add the data on my laptop, the space on my laptop to it when it comes to cloud service. In fact, I was hesitating. And when I lost that, it was a miserable situation for me. You can imagine the years and time I've spent in putting all that together, and suddenly within a twinkle of an eye I've lost all that. It was a painful process for me. So someone told me I can actually have a way of protecting my data and I can make something extra. So immediately I went ahead and decided to do it. Then the rest became history. It led me to very important stages in my life. I was exposed to a lot of knowledge, and that is what has led me here. And probably that is why you are here this evening, to also listen to what we have at this juncture. So my name is Epiphania Enyunam Sepenu. I'm a nurse, and I'm also an entrepreneur, and I've been in this data space for some time, and I've gained lots of knowledge through this, and it's opening my eyes. So that is why we are here to present what I heard, and it changed the trajectory of uh, my existence or things that I do. So at this very moment, I would like to introduce someone. She'll tell us a little about herself. Then she'll continue. You are coming to listen to a presentation that is in parts. So first, we'll look at this company is about. Then we'll look at the business aspect. So she'll start from the beginning and tell you what this is about. She's currently connecting from Belgium. She's not in Ghana, as I'm in Ghana right now. And she's coming to tell you about it. So her name is
From the shyness and
Fulera Gariba. So she's coming to present to you this thing. Boss lady, the stage is yours. You can go ahead.
Thank you so much, boss lady. I really appreciate your address. Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this special training. This is a very important training that because it is changing a lot of lives, and we are very ready and ever ready to share it with everyone all over the world. My name is Fulera Garba, as she has said. I'm currently in Belgium, but I'm a Ghanaian by nationality. I joined this company basically because I want to have extra income. When I was in Ghana, I was in the banking sector and it was a whole lot. No matter how hard I work, at the end of the month, the same amount that keeps dropping into my account. There's nothing different. So since then, I have been searching for a way to add to my income stream. Fortunately, on my side, a good friend of mine contacted me with this opportunity. And guys, since then, it has been a good news to me, and I am ever ready to share it with anyone I come across. So if you are here, please, you are fortunate. Kindly call the person who invited you and thank the person in advance. So what is it? God's backup is here to empower individuals and families like you and I to have more in order to do more in life. You have a dream, I have a dream. We all have dreams of being more comfortable than we started the year. A dream of living in that safe neighborhood, a dream of traveling to see more of the world, a dream of building that income for your family. But oftentimes, what stops us? The means, right? Well, God's backup is here to help you to serve as a vehicle for you to get to that dream you've always dreamed of. So, what is it? Basically, God's backup, as I said, it's helping people to realize their dreams. and it is a subsidiary to Global Virtual Opportunity, which started in 1997 in Gatineau, Quebec, in Canada, but now seated on a 10,000 square feet data center. Yes, they moved to US because they also have the dream of expanding. So God's Backup is a subsidiary to Global Virtual Opportunity. So what do they focus on? God Backup leverages on two global massive trends. And what are these trends, ladies and gentlemen? Trend number one, are you here on a smart device? I know the answer is yes. There are about almost 8 billion smartphones currently in the world. And all these smartphones, what they are doing is they are accumulating data. When I talk about data, I mean data in terms of videos, photos, documents, music, files, just name it. And the we have learned in economics that wherever there's a growth market with a high demand on a particular commodity, obviously there is a financial success in that commodity. And all these data need a place to be stored, which is the cloud storage. This is where God's Backup comes into the picture. So God's Backup basically is into cloud. It's a cloud storage company that helps you save in order to safeguard your documents and data which is on your phone. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on the screen right now, the growth, the smartphone industry is growing. Imagine from 2026, from 3,700, it is entering into the millions, and more phones are coming into the picture. So the smartphone obviously is on the increase. And talking about smartphone, there is another market that we need to also look into, which is the cloud storage market. This is the revenue that is always generated from this industry, the cloud storage industry. It is already in trillions, ladies and gentlemen. And these players, the players in this industry are just a few. They are less than 30. And the owner of God's Backup is one of these players who is inviting myself and you to have a share of this cake. So just imagine, how much of this cake would you wish to be in your home? Ladies and gentlemen, which of these are you familiar with? Do you feel unease when you leave your phone at home, probably 10 or 5 minute drive away? Will you take a U-turn? Do you use your phone as an alarm clock? I am guilty of this because I do. Research has shown that 60.6% of us have upgraded our phones last year. I can tell you for a fact that today you have checked on your phone 160 times, and tomorrow you do same or even more. We are so attached to our devices, ladies and gentlemen. Data loss is growing as more data is being created. 45% of cell phone users have accidentally damaged their cell phone and lost their data. Over 5,700 screens are cracked every hour. A laptop or cell phone is stolen every 43 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, people are looking for solutions. The second global trend that God Backup leverages on is many of us are working on our phones and laptops from home. You can imagine 42% of Americans have side businesses. This is America we are talking about, the land of the dreams. 62% of the Generation Z, that is the ages between 18 to 25 years, have side businesses. And it is because the money the parents give to them is no longer enough to cater for their needs. So they have to find a way to have more. This is America. What about the rest of the world? Level these two global trends with God's backup, ladies and gentlemen. It's no, the slide is not
Okay.
moving.
Okay, thank you, boss lady. I think you end it here so that I continue from this point. Thank you for this wonderful. Is she not awesome? This is the first time she's presenting, and she's doing it flawlessly like that. So you can imagine what will happen in the coming weeks and months. Thank you so much, boss lady, for giving us this beautiful expose. So she has told you the two trends that God Backup is leveraging it. If any of you can relate to what she's saying, put two in the comment section and give her a clap, because this is her outdoor and she did it so flawlessly. Thank you so much. So we have two trends that God Backup is leveraging on. And these are the two trends she has spoken about. And in less than two, actually this month is the second year. God Backup started in 2023 April, and in that 2 good years, look, 154 countries. By the end of this year, we'll cover everywhere in the world, so we'll be in the 195 countries. You can see Ghana was the 82nd country to get on board, and the newest country, which I actually, that was the first time I heard of, as Tonga. Tonga was our newest country to get on the train with God Backup. So we are going around the world. So I'm sure you've heard of Dropbox, iCloud, Google Drive. These are cloud services we are familiar with. If you have an Android phone, by all means, you should connect with Dropbox. Am I saying Dropbox? Google Drive. Otherwise, you will lose all your data when your WhatsApp crashes. So Dropbox is familiar with Android phone. Then those who use iPhone, iCloud. So these are the commonest cloud services we know. Then what? Dropbox. Someone was saying that she subscribed to Dropbox, and we know all of that. God Backup has joined that, and God Backup has more than 14 advantages over this. So what are those things? The first one is that those of us who have subscribed to all the other services, the first thing you get when you decide that you want to use God Backup is that you are buying it cheaper than the rest. Just look at it. God Backup says what? Subscribe to 6 terabytes with 6 users, and you'll be paying 99.9, so let's say $100 a year. iCloud, the same amount of terabytes, you are paying $419. So imagine, you will save more. Even Google Drive, that is the most commonest, you will be paying what for that one? It's even what, 5 users for 6 terabytes, you are paying $300. So it doesn't mean that God Backup is not as effective. It is equally effective. These are the benefits you get when you are using God Backup. The first thing is that you have 6 users. 6 users you can use, they can use your 6 terabytes. You can use Android, you can use Apple devices or iOS. You can use what, Windows. Even if you have Linux, you can, that is what we call multiple operating system. You can use all this. And the beautiful thing is that the automation is the backup is automated. It is what? Automatic. So as soon as you set it, it uploads anytime you get something on your phone, and you can access it anywhere in the world. That is the beautiful thing about this. You can access it anywhere in the world. All you need is internet access, and devices, limitless number of devices can access your God backup account. Is that not beautiful? And it has one of the highest encryption in the world. It means that what, before someone can crack into your data, it is difficult to do. It's virtually impossible because it's using 556 encryption, a bit encryption. It means that if someone has to crack into it, they would have to, if they don't have your password, they will have to use continuous characters of 256, which is not easy to do. Even with the 124 one, it has not been cracked yet. Even the 64-bit one, it's not easy to do. And the beautiful thing is that God backup is set at a data center that belongs to Global Virtual Opportunity 100%. It's not on loan or anything. Everything belongs to them. And it has advanced plugin system. What is those things? For instance, if you don't have Word, Microsoft Word on your device, but you have documents that are in what, Microsoft, you can open it in your cloud and use it. You can use it to do translations. You can use it to also what, you can type your voice with it. Those are the advanced what, plugin systems that it has. You edit it, you can collaborate with your cloud. For instance, those who like research, you can actually write papers with people, edit with people at the same time. Is that not beautiful? This is something that you can easily enjoy when you are using God backup. So it has so many advantages. You can change the languages. So I can write in English and decide that I want to change into what? I can change into Chinese, I can change into French, I can change into even the local language. I can change into what? Ewe, Ga, Chi. You can do that in your class. Is that not a beautiful thing to enjoy? And these are all in the $100 you are paying. So this is one of the beautiful things you will enjoy with using God's backup. So, and another thing is that because a business has been attached, they've added an emailing system you can use for free. You can email to 20,000 people at the same time. Bulk emailing is something that people pay for. And the beautiful thing is that you can pay to, you can email to 20,000 people and everybody will receive it with their name. So if it's Kwame, Kwame will receive it. You can use the either the first name or the last name or full name or whatever you want. People will receive it like that. Is that not beautiful? So Kwame will receive it as Dear Kwame. Abna will receive it as Dear Abna. This thing, if it's Irene, Irene will receive it as Dear Irene. And you can automate it as long as if it's 20,000 years you want. So far as human beings are alive and the data center is there, people will receive it immediately like that. If you set it, so Christmas, you can decide to set it on Christmas. On Christmas Day, 6 a.m., people receive all those emails. So this is the automated side. If you have businesses and you want to grow the business, you can actually use this to help your business grow. This is an addition to this, and it's for free. Google Drive will not give you that. The other services will not give you that. But God Backup has added this to it, and it's called what? The lead capture system. So far as you have the person's email, you can email to the person. So this is one of the advantages that you get with God Backup. So at this point, if you are someone who wants to use the service, please, from this point, it is not by force to stay. But if you want to listen, it's also an added advantage that you can actually listen to, because some people are here for that purpose. So we are here to listen to that. This is the only cloud service that pays you. So you are protecting your data, and God Backup says what? They want you to earn something extra. Is that not beautiful? If you are here to listen how you can develop an extra stream of income, please put three in the comment section so that I know those who are here to look for a different stream of income to learn. Then I can go on from here. Okay, so beautiful. I can see the threes coming. I can see the threes coming. Thank you. Okay, so when we comes to the earning of the income in God Backup, there are 7 different ways you can earn. I don't know where you work, but most of us, it's only one way we are paid at where we work. God Backup has 7 different ways you can actually make money, and you decide if you really want it. So we'll look at the first three once, and the rest, when you decide to start creating the other streams, then you will learn about it. So what is the first one we'll look at? The first one says what? Now you are using the service, which is good. So as you can see it, every Sunday we come here and expose this opportunity to people. So as you are using the service and you are liking and enjoying it, God Backup say, okay, because people are already using it and paying more. So let them see this to save more money and decide that they want to do this. Let them come and listen to what we'll talk about. If they are interested, then they subscribe. God Backup is saying that yes, they should register with this. Then, as soon as the person registers, the company is saying they won't take all the money just like how the other companies do. They will share the money with you because you are helping them grow. 50% of the $100 will be given to you. $50. I'm in Ghana. To earn $50 from any business is not an easy thing. So you can decide that every day you want to earn $50 and you work on it. So you tell a lot of people about it. They come and see it, then they decide to it. So in a month, you decide to write your own paycheck. It's up to you. It's absolutely definitely up to you. And there's freedom. If you want 4 people in a day for all the days in the month, you just do the calculation. Even if it's 10 people you get in a month, that's $500 wherever you are right now. Just, I don't know, in Ghana, my currency, you have to use like 15 Ghana cedis plus to get $1. So multiply that with what you get in a month, and you write your own paycheck, and you get what? It at the end of the month. So that is what it does. So that's the first one. And this is what depends mainly on you. The rest comes with others. So God Backup is saying that yes, lot of people, through you, lot of people are using this service. It is service that is already existing that people need because they want to protect their data. So you are creating an income source. So God Backup is saying that as you create the income source, as time goes on, you realize that what the number of people that you are helping get the service are more, and that increases your income. So this is a monthly income you can earn. So we have what levels in the business. So as you do it, what you realize is that prof is here. I can see prof. So as you do it, you realize that your income starts increasing. So right now I am a sapphire level. Prof is a double diamond. So you can see. And what caught my attention is that if you are able to grow this very well, it becomes that each person that you've helped to subscribe, the company says that you were not selfish enough as you've learned and you keep teaching people, and also what, letting them know about this beautiful opportunity. The company gives you an income on each. So, for instance, if you have 10 people who are earning, let's say $200, I'm not even taking it far, $200, God Backup says that me as a sapphire, or if you become a sapphire like me, you will get 25% of it. The same number of people, Prof, who is a double diamond, will get what, 100% of the $200. So it helps as you help others grow in this business. As people start earning more, you too, you keep earning more. 100, let's say $200 by 10. Look at the amount of money you can make. Is it not something you can convert it to either in the, it will stay in the same dollars or whatever currency you want it? The money will be paid to you every month as you grow this business. Is that not a beautiful thing? So now, with all this, God Backup that you are paying for, you are getting a free personalized link. You are getting a website, which we call what, personal landing page. Whatever is happening in your business, you will see it. Feel. You have an emailing system that people pay like $500. You are getting it for free. You have documents, videos. You don't need to spend your time developing videos. It has been made for each one, so far as you subscribe to the $100 every month. That is what is given to you for free. We have presentations like what I'm doing right now for free. You don't need to be struggling and doing it. As you grow in the business, you can learn alongside, but as much as possible, you would have to what, let people do it for you as time goes on. So gradually you too, you learn along, because as you lead, you too, you have to lead others. So the leaders what, gets more in any sphere in life. So, and you have what, mentorship, which is even more than the $1,000, because people pay more than that to get the knowledge that they will give to you for free. And that is what we have, trainings to help you grow in this business. Every aspect of this business, you have people who teach you on it for free, for free. And what, you get what, personal developing, whatever you are, whatever you become, it's all based on what, the knowledge you acquire, and it's based on what, personal development. Whatever work you are doing right now, it's your personal development that will take you to every stage that you would ever be in life. And in this community, it is given for free on daily basis. Is that not a beautiful thing to get for free? And the other aspect is that their partnership you get. We are in over what, 150 countries across the world. So if you get to the community, what do? You develop partnership with people, and that is the beautiful aspect of this all. And with all this, for this month, God Backup is saying that instead of $2,000, if you put all together, you will pay $120 for it right now. The packages can change anytime. So if I were to be you, I would take it immediately and decide to run with this, because I can assure you, all of us know, whether we are aware or not, we know technology is the way forward. Data is oil. It is what the future holds right now. You are someone who is using AI. If you haven't started, every AI needs data to help it, to feed it. Without data, no AI can function well. And this is what is for the future. And this is the time that you need to pay attention in. This is a service that everybody wants. Facebook sent me message a few weeks ago that the live videos I have on my Facebook, I should either download it or I'll lose it in 90 days. All those videos, where do you think I'll download? And they are huge in size. Where do you think I'll put them if I don't have enough space? So this is one of the things that people are actually looking out for. So if you are someone, your phone keeps popping up the information that your space is full, you need more to upgrade, this is the best opportunity you can use to help you. That this is a service we all need so far as we are using phones or laptops. So this is it. So is it either now you are doing it or later? What is the best time? It is the time to decide. Will you do it now or later? Whether you do it now or later, data will keep growing. This company will keep growing. I still remember very well 2023 August when I started, there were 12,000 plus people. Right now, we are crossing 80,000 and they were in 92 countries. We are now in 154 countries. Imagine that. So whether you start or not, this will keep growing in leaps and bounds. And this is something that will not what fault you in any way, because data is oil and will keep growing. Don't come back later and say that what had I known. That is the most painful thing to ever experience. So the decide ends with what? Side. And when you hear side, suicide, homicide, it means what? Death. If you decide on something, it means you are going through to the end. You are not stopping in the middle. So this is the decision time to make decision and take action. Don't say you will do it and go and sleep, because as the time goes, you see that more people. I told you 2023 August, if I had not decided, imagine 12,000 people, now 80,000. Just do your calculation. In the next 5 years, it will keep increasing. So if you are making a decision now, take action right now. I like what Lady Lillian has said. He said what? Dig your well before you become thirsty. You can't be thirsty and be running around. Extra income or extra stream of income is not a luxury right now. If you are a salary earner, you know very well before the salary hits your account, it's already gone. So all you have to do is what? You can't, the bills will keep coming. Bills will not stop coming. It will keep coming. The only thing you can do is that you add an extra income to it. And that is what will make your life more comfortable, more easy for you to live on. And this is the best time to decide that you want to do it. And the issue is that people think of risk and it brings them down. The fact is that even I'm sitting on a seat right now. This seat I'm sitting on, the risk that it can break is easy. Whatever seat you are sitting on, you know very well, or you just trusted that this seat will carry your weight when you sit on. That is why you sat on. There's nothing that there's no risk with. What is the risk here? It's not even a risk, it's a service you'll be using. So there's no, it's, the risk is virtually zero. The other effort you put in is what you will decide to do. And that is where you decide to do. It depends on how much you want to earn. And the fact is that no matter the amount I show you from my account, whether you want to believe it or not, you can convince yourself. We are not here to convince you. We are just showing you what we've experienced and what we are experiencing. So you decide whether you want to see. But I can assure you that people are making income. You can decide that you want to make $50 a month. You can decide you want to make $100 a month. You can decide you can want to make 1,000, but people are making as much as $7,000 a month. It is all you. It depends on you. Remember, this is not an easy thing. It is something you would have to work at. Every business growing requires effort. Don't come here and expect that someone will work for you and the money will enter your bank account. It doesn't happen. It will never happen. It is the work you put in that would what? Give the result you want. So someone will come here and say they want $100 a month. They work towards that. Another person says they want $100,000. The effort they put in will never be the same. So when you are deciding you want to do this, make it as a decision that you are coming to put an effort in. It's not an easy peasy thing. It is not a scam thing. It's not a Ponzi thing. You would have to put the effort in. Your effort will reflect what enters your bank account. But what I can assure you is that this is an extreme of income. When you put the effort in, it will pay you over and over and over again because you believed and built it. It is a vehicle. Someone will decide that I want to see it as a bicycle. Someone says what? I want to see it as a jet. It all depends on you. But it's a stream of income that can be reliable to you and you can always depend on. This is the beauty of this world, and this is the reality we face. So among all this, people has achieved a lot. We are not even, we are just 2 years, so imagine what will happen in 5, 10 years. As I told you, Prof was able to build his business to double diamond in this space of time. Imagine what will happen in the next 10, 5 years. Data will keep growing. So this is where we'll come to. So we've finished with the presentation, and this time we are here to discuss a few things. I have on the panel very astute ladies of, remember, all these people you are here, they are achievers in whatever they are doing, and they decided to add this. So it doesn't matter what stage you are in your life. We have people who are old, we have people who are young, we have every age group you can see. People are more than 70 years in this group. So you can imagine. So whatever age you are, you can be here. So at this moment, I would like to go to the panel to ask them a few more questions. And Prof says he will talk in 5 minutes. He will be able to get to wherever he is and he will take the stage. So I have Boss Lady Fulera who presented the first part of this presentation, and I have Boss Lady Irene Planch, Martha Planch here. This they will introduce themselves again, and I would like to ask one question. What made you decide to do this? That is the first question I have for you. So, Boss Lady Irene first. You haven't spoken yet. Let's hear your beautiful voice.
Thank you. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Yeah, before I go to why I decided to join, you mentioned that you lost your data, your information. In fact, I had that experience. At the towards the end of the presentation, you said you have to decide now. It took me a long time to decide. And then when I finally decided, I was out of the country, so my laptop was not close to me. So I joined, had a service, backed up information on my phone, waiting with the excitement, waiting to get back to Ghana, and then back up information on my laptop. I got to Ghana, and unfortunately, my laptop decided not to boot. And I have worked for 12 years. All my presentations, my reports, like everything, and it's an official laptop. I have lost everything. Everything. They have tried severally. Every day the IT officer is giving an excuse. Oh, she's getting a hard disk to try to restore whatever. It's been. I got back in January. We are in April, and I have still not had that information. Some of the reports I have to think and write. And then um currently I'm the regional director for the Department of Social Welfare. So just imagine every quarter I have to compile reports. Reports I have compiled over the years, all is gone. So please, if you are here, decide now. If you are not interested in the business aspect of the project, at least get the service, put it on your phone, on your laptop, and ensure that everything is backed up. Like, don't leave things to chance. And unfortunately, again, uh, I have a staff, and then judging people before telling them about this project. And so I felt that she should not be interested. So I didn't tell her about it. Unfortunately, she has also crashed her desktop and her laptop. Everything is gone. Everything is gone. And I'm sad that I didn't tell her about it because I thought she wouldn't be interested. If I told her and then made her to decide if she was interested or not, at least I would have been free. But now I feel so bad that I didn't tell her about it, and she has lost everything. And then there are reports she's supposed to submit. She's done it. Unfortunately, she didn't submit before the hard disk crash, and everything is gone. So please, if you are here, get this service. Get this service and save yourself the stress. In fact, the stress, sometimes I need something to refer to, and it's gone. It's gone forever. It's gone forever. But at least I'm excited now too because I have it. So the last time I called boss lady because I needed to have everything on my new laptop now backed up, and I was having challenges. So I called her because I don't want to lose anything again. So I called her, she guided me, and now when I open my app on my phone, my desktop is there. So
Okay.
I'm not worried. Wherever I go, I know I can get every information. I don't need to call the office that send me check this folder, send me this document, send me. No, no, no. Everything is backed up on my phone. My laptop is on my phone, and I carry it everywhere. So please
Yes.
decide now. Decide
Yes.
now. Don't wait till it is too late. Now is the best time to decide and to get a service.
Yeah. Mostly,
Yes.
the funny aspect of it is that when I lost my data, the the IT guy I told made me buy an app for $50. And the funny thing was that what they got out of my hard disk was useless because it was marking script I had to present the following day and the thing happened. So you can imagine the stress I was
Hmm.
under. And I didn't have any soft copy. So I had to go and pick the hard copy from the campus, retype, then now look for new marking schemes. If you've taught before, you know how painful this is multiple choice questions that had to go back and what subjective is easy to get, but multiple choice it is quite difficult to get it all over again. So I can feel what you are feeling, and that feeling of trying to get it will not leave, because as you go you will need something, then you remember that I used to have
Oh,
this, so
oh,
painful. So if you are here, you haven't lost it before. All we are saying is like story in your head. Don't I won't
mm,
wish it on my enemy, to be
mm,
frank.
uh,
I don't know if I have enemies, but I won't wish it off on anyone. So if you are here, don't wait till it happens. Get it right now
yeah.
to protect your data. Now, boss lady Fulera, it's your turn.
Thank you so much, boss lady, for this question. Honestly speaking, I joined God Backup basically to add to my income stream because you see, like right now, you can't rely on one source of income, especially when you are living abroad. People think the grass is greener there, but it is what they think. It is not true. Over here, hmm, I don't even know how to emphasize it enough. It is not easy everywhere. So obviously you will need something to cushion you. So basically I joined because of the money, but then I fell in love with the personal development. Before I can't face this camera and express myself, I'll be honest with you. But here I am today, and I am happy for that because you can never end like below how developed you are. So if you want to increase your earnings, you have to work on your personal development. So basically, I joined for the money, but I fell in love with the community. Thank you so much.
I think, Prof, are you ready?
Yes, yes. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
You know, one of the things I like about this program is that you can take it everywhere. I am
Yes.
walking somewhere on the streets of Manchester, and I went to chill my body first of all, so you can see that. But here's the thing. I'm going to tell you why I decided to join this project. I was probably the first person in Ghana or probably Africa to take this seriously. Nobody did. Nobody wanted to join. I did.
Yeah.
And at that time, I had nobody to support me because I was the only one. Nobody was there
Yeah.
to do this presentation to tell you that it's good because I was the only one. I had to convince myself I'm one and only. And a lot of people have not experienced anything, so I have nothing to prove that it is true. But then wisdom is knowing what is obvious in the future, even when that thing is a secret to others. First of all, I was using Dropbox. I've been using it for 13 years. I was paying $120 every year for 13 years. I was not getting any payment, and I had recommended it for people, and yet I was not. I got to know that God Backup is better than that 14 times. I decided to do it. I decided to do it. I remember 4 professors told me that I'm crazy. Everything I will do. I told them that sometimes you got to take chances because the chances you take, the people you meet, the faith you have, that is what is going to define you. And if you don't take a chance, you will not see anything, whether something is great or is not great. God took a chance on Adam. He failed. He had to not take a chance with Jesus. He won. You got to take chances. And that is what I decided to do. In 2023, in February, in July, I decided to be part of God Backup. Solo man. Today, I have over 1,000 people I'm working with. The income, well, I've just been around under 2 years. I have made more than my salary. I now make more every month than my salary. I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, I make more than my salary. And yet I've been doing my salary job for 15 years. And I've been doing God Backup for less than 2 years. And I make more in this project than my salary. Now, you see, you have something from me to use as evidence. I didn't have. I only had to have something called belief that this was going to happen. And today it's happening. I don't my salary. I don't touch it. I've not touched it. I shouldn't touch it now because I have something that is ongoing. Last month, I didn't do much at all. In fact, last month I could not register anybody, and yet I made way more than my salary, and I get paid very good salary, very good, so over 20,000 cedis. So, ladies and gentlemen, the point I'm saying is that you might not see the bigger picture yet. You are fortunate to be here, to be the early birds. Why am I saying that? Because as the leading figure in God Backup, and I'm also a board member, the only African, the only black among the board of directors, I can promise you that you are among the early birds, because there are not even 2,000 people in Africa who are doing this. You should count yourself blessed. You should call the person who told you about this and thank the person. You don't even know why, but you do it. Because see, whether you do this now or you do this later, you will do it. I'm telling you, you will do it. And let me tell you why you do it. Because the mobile phone we are holding right now, you will continue to use it, and your great grandchildren will come and use it. And as long as people are using this mobile phone, they'll be dealing with pictures and videos and data and everything. And so this thing will continue. You will do it. The same thing people said that they will never use Facebook when it first came, long time ago. Facebook came in 2004, February 4. People, church pastors and evangelists, ministers, they said that this thing is not good and all of that. Don't go there, don't go there. Today, churches are doing live programs there. Today, people are watching TV. So, like, if you have a GTV and you're not even on social media, nobody will even watch you. That's how the world is. That's how technology is. Technology, when it comes beginning, people are doing shakala shakala. For example, some of you have heard about GPT. You are not using it. A time will come, you see that it has become so necessary that you do. I am promising you, ladies and gentlemen, this thing will take over. Okay. There was this billionaire who said that he's into real estate. And he said that the next thing he is going to go into is data, cloud storage, because it's a new real estate in town. So why I decided to do this is not even now. In fact, what I'm getting now is not even now. What I will get in future is way more than what I'm getting now. And in fact, what I'm getting now is way more than even what I am doing as a salary work. So what do you think will happen in the future? Your life right now, next year, 2028, 2029, 2030, it will come. You see your children, they were 1 year, 2 years. Now look at them. Some of them are 10, some are 12. And sometimes you look at them and you are even shy of them because of the way they have grown. Time has gone. Time is past. Time is running. It runs so fast that sometimes your grandmother will see you and say, "Who are you?" You say, "I'm Enyanam." You say, "Enyanam yesterday." Because that is how life flies. So do it immediately, because you don't have chance. Okay? Most of us have got expiry date. We have a tenure of office. Our life is limited. And this is our moment. Enyanam, back to you, please.
Thank you, Prof. So everything, you've been told everything already. So right now, what I would like to hear from Boss Lady Fulera and Boss Lady Irene, what do you see in the future in this God Backup? What do you see? Boss Lady Irene.
Yeah, thank you. In fact, it's always a delight to listen to Prof talk. Like he gives hope. So like there's hope for the future. If for nothing at all, he has done it for some time now, and he's telling us, and he's into AI, and so he knows what is ahead of us, and so there's hope. There's hope that it might be hard now, it might be challenging now, but the future will be better and greater if we continue or we improve on what we are doing now. So there's really hope here. If you are not here, you are missing a lot. If you are registered and you are just waiting, sitting on the fence, waiting to see whether it will work or not, please get involved now. If for nothing at all, learn things that would make you a better version of yourself. And if you are yet to join us, it's now. We are not here to convince you, but just look at what is happening around us. I'm also a salaried worker, and the salary is it's not anything to be proud of. So if this is an opportunity to make something extra, don't blow it. Like, take advantage of it now. You don't need to know everything before you start. Just start and then learn as we go ahead. And Prof is here, so no fears, no worries. He would always be there to give the guidance and then the direction. Thank you.
Thank you. Boss Lady Fulera. Then, Boss Lady Fulera, I would like you to add, apart from that, what are the two things you like both in this community? What kept you here? I want you to add that one. I'll go
Okay,
back
thank
to
you so
Erin for
thank,
that.
thank you so much, Boss Lady, for your question. And to add up to what Boss Irene has said, or it's true that the future of this company is bright. That one it is obvious because we are now moving into the AI era. Smartphones are only on the increase. I don't think some of us use that are using two smartphones will go back to using one smartphone. It is not probably the person might add one to it to make it even more. So obviously anything that is related with a smartphone will flourish. This is a fact. And all these smartphones, they will need us, we the cloud storage people, to help them store their data on it. And to answer Boss Lady Enyonam other question, I really love the personal development aspect of this community. Honestly speaking, I love it so much. I hold it in high esteem. Like getting the chance to work with people that are like they are already great achievers in their area. Millionaires, billionaires are here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, it is said that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Obviously, if you are with a billionaire, you one day be the next billionaire. So I love the personal development side of it. And also the products also. I am not someone who uses a lot of data, but it is something I have shared with my husband and my younger sister. She's in the university and they are enjoying it. And I feel so, each time I hear the word God's backup, I feel so like at peace. That peace of mind means a lot to me. And please, if you are listening to this, you are not here by chance. You are here by design. We are not here to convince you, but we are here to help you make a decisive decision. The life you are living right now is as a result of the decisions you made in the past. And the life you will live in future will be as a result of the decisions you make today. Please don't be that person who will see these things someday and the person you will be like I was invited to this presentation. I was ever invited to this presentation. Don't let that story be your story, because it will be the most painful story if you are not part of the trend already. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you, Boss Lady.
Thank you, Boss Lady Irene. So, what are the two main things that you like most in this community?
Well, the first is the personal development. In fact, whenever I'm busy, but I don't miss things that are put on the pages. I make time to read what is put there because it's really helping me a lot. It's helping me with my confidence, and it's helping me put myself out there. And I do a lot of social media, Facebook writings. I always want to hide and then write things, but because of God backup, now I'm putting myself out there, and people share things here freely. So videos are shared on how to easily be on Facebook. and so share your story. So I come here, I get a word or a phrase from here, and I develop it, and I'm on Facebook. I'm no more shy to be on Facebook. And again, I read a lot of things here that is helping me. So a lot of things I shared initially that I am not. So I took pride in the fact that I'm an introvert, but I realized from here that that is not something to be excited about. Being an introvert will not put food on the table. And so, why not put myself out there? And then, why not share what I have, the value I have? At least I've worked for a number of years now. And there are certain things I know that other people do not know. So, why not share that knowledge? And then, gradually, who knows? I would be called on international platforms to talk about things about. I'm hopeful because I get hope from this community. And so
Yeah.
people are sharing their experiences and they are giving you hope. My work, no, like it's competition. Your next promotion is in 4 years. Everybody's struggling. And then you need to. I'm doing my master's now because I need my promotion. I don't need master's in go backup. I don't need promotion. And then people are ready to give you like you WhatsApp dog, and in the next seconds, the answers are flowing. You WhatsApp boss lady, and you now and late in the night, like people do not care that. For me, I tell people come to my office that I work 8 to 5. If you call me after 5, I'll not pick. If you call me before 8, I'll not pick. But with God backup, I can WhatsApp anybody anytime. And then they are ready and willing to share. No, it's not like our workplaces because if I share my knowledge with you, you go ahead of me. So I'll not share with you. It's the little I'll give you, but not everything. But with God backup, people are ready to pour out, like give you everything, every information. People are excited that you are succeeding, but not in real life. In my job, I was promoted, and then some people feel that they are older than me, and so I shouldn't have gotten that promotion. But it doesn't happen and go back up. Like doctor is always saying, Irene, you have to do this. Irene, like people pushing you, like come out, do something, like try. But no, you can get this in your workplace. So like I feel comfortable in the community, although sometimes I'm running away from them because like it's surprising that's pushing you to make money. It doesn't happen anywhere. Like whether you make money or not, how is that his business? But like he's excited, he's ready. Like do this, do this. Like when I'm hiding, Irene, it doesn't happen in the real world. So please, if you need encouragement, if you need a motivation, if you need a push, sometimes you just need a little push
Yeah.
to make you realize who you really are. And then with
Yeah.
God backup, you get that. So those of us who are still hiding, please, it just takes one step, and then he got me to be here. Today he didn't ask me to be here, but I'm here because I felt that no, I need to. The excuses are too much. So today that I have some time on my hands, let me be here and share what I'm benefiting from. Like I talk and I smile because I'm happy about the
Yeah.
benefits I'm getting from Go Backup. Like I've worked for so many years and there are certain things I'm now learning. Like seriously, so all the schooling, what happened? But like I'm staying. I joined because of the money, but I'm staying because of the many things that I am learning. So I talk to my staff and they are wondering, hey Irene, yes,
Uh,
Irene, they should look out. The new version of Irene is is evolving and I'm excited about that. Thanks to God back and thanks to Doug for not giving up on me. Like that is God back up for you. People do not give up on you. Nobody will
yeah.
care about you in the like in the world there is competition. And so if you are relaxing, yes, people are excited because then they'll move ahead of you, but not in God backup. People are excited to celebrate you. People are willing to share with you. So please, if you are struggling wherever you are, just join this community to get a push that the encouragement and the support that you need to make it in this life. And then sometimes to take off the stress because the stress is just too much. There are things that will be put there, you laugh, and then some of the stress will be gone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Boss Lady Irene. I've known her for some time, so when anytime she's talking, I'm excited for it. When you want to see people's growth, it is how they behave. If their
Yeah.
behaviors keep changing, it shows their growth because it starts from the mind before it starts showing out. And this is what we observe in the community. Growth is on daily basis. If you are growing even 0.00% every
Yeah.
day, in a year's time, I can assure you that the growth you experience will be phenomenal. And people, that is how you attract people and you give value. You become more useful to the world. And stop chasing money. Money will
Yeah.
come when you start giving value to people. You don't need to beg for money. For instance, if let's say Elon Musk, you don't know from anywhere, comes to your doorsteps that give me $10,000. You don't have it anywhere, but you go and look for it because you know what? You are paying forward. One day it will come back to you. That's what value does. If you are giving a lot of value to the world, you don't beg for things. Things come to you. And that is what we encourage in this community. Add to yourself. Don't say you are a worker and then that's the end. No, go beyond that because you have many sides that the world need to see, and that is where value will come back to you as you give it to the world. That is where the money you've been looking for will start running after you even if you don't want it. At this point, Prof has reached his destination. So I would like him to close us here. We've been here for some time so that we end it all. Prof.
Thank you, Enyanam, and thank you, Martha, and thank you, Fulera, for your wonderful exposure. We are so grateful. And the rest of you who have been listening and typing in the page, we want to say thank you so much indeed for participating with us in our own rescue. I want to remind us all about a program we used to watch. It's called Captain Planet. You remember Captain Planet? Before the Captain Planet actually comes into the scene, there is earth, fire, water, wind, and power. And all of these come together, and then there is Captain Planet. Now, when Captain Planet comes to do his work and solves a problem, he doesn't stay, he leaves. Remember the last thing he says: the power is yours. The power is yours. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to end with saying that the power is also yours. Everything we have said will not make any sense. It will not yield any results because we don't have that power. You have that power. It's yours. You decide. Professor Emerson said that do it before you get the power. It is the doing that gives you the power. You don't need the power to do it. You don't need special skills to do it. You do it, and then the skills will come. You do it even wrongly, and then you learn through the process, and then you get it. So let's go tell the world that we have a better way. If everybody should stop go back up, I would do go back up. Even though I have 5 degrees, 2 masters, and 2 PhD, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I would do go back up. I will start afresh. I will begin as if I have nobody. You know why? Because the power is mine. Thank you. Back to you, Nina.
Thank you, everyone, for being on the call. I can see Offic Tech. Please watch from the beginning. Everything is from the beginning. You will get everything as you watch from the beginning. But Lady Lillian, you were talking, chatting on the call. Thank you, Madusiru. Thank you, Boss Latif Abudu. Thank you, Boss Benjamin. You were also very talking so much on the call. Thank you for being here, staying with us. It wasn't a lonely experience. Thank you, Boss Lady Bondo from Sierra Leone. Thank you for being here. Boss Lady Rosemary Amwati, Auntie Rose, thank you. Amanson, Unique, thank you all. Boss Lady, Agatha, I can see all of you. Thank you all for being with us. So Tuesday, we have, if you are in the community already, know that we have training to make you better in the business that you are doing. So Tuesdays and Thursdays will be there. And during the week, we are promising we may be having other presentations too. Friday is constant, we'll be having it. But in between, we'll have the Wednesday, US, if you are in US or in anywhere in the world, you can connect to the company presentations on Wednesday nights so that you get more expose. Then Friday to 3 p.m. if you are in Ghana, other countries, look at the time that coincides with yours and join and learn more. The more you listen to it, the more you learn. Even if you know nothing, if you keep listening to it, gradually you realize that your knowledge level will keep increasing and you can be able to grow your business well. So Sunday at the same time next week, we'll be here. Bring whoever you want to hear this. You don't need to talk about it. Don't explain anything. Just tell them that you have a good news for them. They need to come and listen to it. And we will explain everything. Don't waste your time to confuse yourself. Bring them here. If they have questions, they will ask the questions and we will answer it accurately for them. And if you are here, someone invited you, please chat the person and continue with the person, and let's start right now and let the person guide you. As you grow, you realize that your knowledge will keep increasing as the day goes by and become consistent in whatever you are doing. In a few years, you'll be an expert in the field. Thank you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And until the next time we meet, have a lovely time and stay blessed. Thank you all. Bye bye.